Som teste. Tá menos de 20 minutos pra live começar. O que vocês esperam aí? O que a Nintendo vai anunciar? Será que vem coisa boa por aí? Tô fazendo aqui uns últimos ajustes aqui na live. Não tenho muita experiência em live, por isso que posso ser que dê alguns probleminhas aí, mas vamos ver. Quinze minutinhos pro início da live. 10 minutinhos e a contagem regressiva começou. O que esperar aí? Um, dois, um, dois. Testando aqui por último o som. E falta menos de 3 minutos para iniciar a live aqui da Nintendo. Quase entrando aqui na contagem regressiva, né? Quase 1 minuto para começar. Um minuto para começar a live. Espero que esteja funcionando tudo beleza. Cinco segundos. Opa, começou aí, hein?
We live on the continent of Elios. Four realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought in the end. We were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Primeiro aí o Fire Emblem, né?
That's how long I've been asleep. What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon. You are a member of a royal family. A member of a royal family as revered as deities.
War. Fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember.
I've had my eye on you.
The ring.
Right. to me. It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Helios.
Pra quem é fã do Fire Emblem, eu não tô muito por dentro dos jogos da Nintendo, mas é um bom jogo, né?
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。最初にご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作ファイアーエンブレムエンゲージです。本作は通常版の他にさまざまな特典がセットになったフ
Está
ァ
um
イアーエン
pouco
ブレムエ
baixo
ンゲー
aqui,
ジ
ó.
エレオスコレクションも発売いたします。
Vou aumentar um pouquinho
本作
aqui,
の
pessoal,
今後の続行にご期待ください。
o retorno pra vocês.
続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
It takes two to tango. Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward.
Estiver muito
Team up
alto.
and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single console play, the game can also be played on two consoles via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on
Eu não
Nintendo
conheço esse
eShop.
jogo, deve ser novo, né? Já tá disponível.
The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの。老月と。
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
Pra quem gosta de jogos de terror, pelo menos saiu um aí.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Project Zero, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first
Projeto
time in the
Zero.
West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Volume 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass.
Final bestest and most strongest!
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
Personagens
Challenge
novos
battles
aí.
will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
Xenoblade,
Defeat all
né?
enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Volume 3. Volume 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 14th.
14/10, daqui a um mês.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals
Bob
to 7
Esponja, mano.
outlandish wish worlds, like
Cara, tá
prehistoric
bonito o
kelp
gráfico, hein?
forest and Wild West jellyfish fields.
Os jogos da
Explore
Nintendo
using all
nesse
sorts
estilo
of wacky moves,
cartunesco
don
são
over
muito
30
bons.
fantastic cosmic
Não tenho o que
costumes,
duvidar,
and
né?
meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star.
Magnus.
They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through
Cara,
various
esse aí me
boxing
chama
drills.
muita atenção, esses jogos
Defeat as
assim.
many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your average dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas.
Primeiro eles vão
Customize your
ter esses
character from
jogozinhos
head to
mais
toe with
fracos, né,
hundreds of
pessoal? Até,
accessories.
eu acho que até
Plus,
os
challenge
indies
up to 6
também.
friends
Mas
and
depois eu acho que
frenemies
vem
in
algum,
local
tem
and
que vir
online
algum
play.
anúncio
They won't even know what hit 'em.
de alguma
Oddballers
franquia
launches
grande aí
on
da Nintendo. Eu
Switch
acho que
early
sim, mano,
next
porque
year.
senão
A
vai ser
small
fiasco a
fox
Nintendo
washes
Direct.
ashore
Espero
on a
que não.
ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on Nintendo Switch September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in.
Remake, né? Aí,
In
ó.
Front Mission 1 Remake,
Remake.
you'll pilot giant machines called Vonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents.
Cara,
You can
uma
also
boa
test your mettle at the
que a
Coliseum.
Nintendo poderia estar anunciando nessa Direct seria os emuladores do
Continue the
GBA, né,
battle in
mano?
the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan.
Seria
Take
bacana
advantage
a
of
gente ver o
additional
emulador do
features
GBA
like
no
more terrain
Nintendo
effects,
Online.
weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops,
Mais um
care for
Star
your
Del
friendly
Valle aí, ó.
animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Até agora
Story
nenhum
of
que chamou minha
Seasons, A
atenção
Wonderful
desses
Life launches on
iniciais.
Nintendo Switch, Summer 2023.
Splatoon, né, mano? Cara, Splatoon, eu não sou muito fã de Splatoon não, mano.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? This Splatfest will take place on the dates shown on screen. So many incredible
Festival de Splatoon pra quem gosta, né, mano? Vai ser bacana aí, ó. Dia 24/9 e dia 26/9.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
いかがでしたか？
Que achamos até agora?
皆さん
Não
は
muito,
無人島に
não muito bom.
何を持ってきますか？私はもう決めています。皆さんもぜひ参加してください。次はこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Octo Travels. Octo Travels. Esse é um bom jogo,
Introducing a
pessoal.
brand
Muito
new
bom.
game in the Octopath Traveler
Esse
series.
pixel art é muito bonito, né?
Eight new
Esse novo
travelers
modelo
embark
de
on a
pixel
journey
art.
through the land of
Eu
Celestia.
gosto
That
muito
we
de
could
jogos
realize a
nesse
world
estilo de
without
pixel
conflict.
art.
Without bloodshed.
I'm going to
E é
become a
muito bonito
star.
mesmo. Que pena
bring
que ele é
smiles
um
to
jogo
people's
muito
faces,
caro. Eu
just
acho
like
que é
Mama.
muito dinheiro para esse tipo de jogo, mas ele é muito bonito. E bom seria que saísse em português, porque a história é bem bacana mesmo. Pra quem, infelizmente, pra quem não sabe inglês, fica complicado de jogar ele. Como eu, né?
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's
Esse é um
path
jogo bom.
action
Acho
differs between day
o
and
primeiro
night.
bacana até agora.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
Let's go, Temenos.
Oh my!
And what adventures await them in this new
I
world?
think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
24/2/2023. Comecinho do próximo
ご
ano.
覧いただいたのはスクエア・エニックスさんが送るオクトパストラベラーの
Octo
最新作です。
Travel 2, hein?
新たな8人の旅路にぜひご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ó, e destaques, vamos ver.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your
Mais
homestead
Stardew Valley.
and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on Nintendo Switch February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Tá dando é sono, galera.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Aí sim a gente já sabia, né?
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids.
Vai vir em português.
Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins. Unlock hidden paths. And help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party. Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3.
Tabuleiro do Mario do Nintendo 64, né, mano? Não sei se a galera gosta muito. É o do Switch, eu joguei um pouquinho, é bacana. Mas é outro jogo bom pra você jogar com amigos. Eu que sou isolado aqui, infelizmente, não tenho como jogar muito. Sei que dá pra jogar. Eu acho que dá pra jogar online, né? Não sei.
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Cara, a Nintendo ela segura os jogos bons dela, né, cara? Da 07 também.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities.
Esse também não conheço,
A grand
RPG.
adventure into the unknown awaits.
RPG.
Various Day Life launches on Nintendo
Various
Switch later today.
Day Life, né?
A
Tá
malfunction
disponível.
causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch
Web
in this management
software.
sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named
Eu acho que
Id
são os
visits an
indies
art
agora, né,
museum with
galera?
her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League Football, featuring action for up to 8 players locally on one console, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Cara, até agora nada de novidade assim que chama a atenção, pelo menos pra mim, né?
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS. Eight courses will race into Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, launching this winter. Buy the Booster Course Pass separately, or enjoy it for no additional cost as part of a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
いかがでしたか？ここで一つ任天堂スイッチスポーツに関するお知らせです。次回の無料アップデートでゴルフを追加します。収録コースは全部で21コース。ローカルプレイはもちろん、オンラインでは最大8人で同時にコースを回りながら多数の多い人から脱落していくサバイバルゴルフをお楽しみいただけます。秋に配信とお知らせしていましたが、開発にもう少しお時間をいただきたく、冬に配信予定です。もうしばらくお待ちください。続いてはこちらの方からご紹介いただきましょう。宮本さん、
こんにちは。ご無沙汰しています宮本です。今日はいくつか近況報告も兼ねてお伝えしたいことがあります。まず春にツイッターでお知らせしましたが、イルミネーションのクリス・メレランドリーさんと取り組んでいるスーパーマリオの映画ですが、来年の春の公開となりました。そして USJ で2年目を迎えたスーパーニンテンドーワールドですが、アメリカハリウッドでもオープンしますよ。最近はそれらの追い込みに取り組んでいます。さて今日はピクミンについて皆さんにお伝えしたいことがあります。そう、1作目からもう20年が過ぎましたが、まだまだ作り続けています。まずは昨年11月にナイアンテックさんとモバイルでスタートし、世界中のユーザーが花植えを続けているピクミンブルームです。まだプレイしたことがないという方に向けて少しだけ紹介させてください。ピクミンブルームは位置情報と連動した遊びで、外に出かけて歩くことでピクミンを見つけたり育てたり一緒に花を植えたりする遊びです。毎日のウォーキングやお出かけに持って歩くだけでいいんです。一日の終わりには出かけた場所を振り返ったり、ピクミンをお使いに出してその日に見つけたアイテムを集めたり、蜜をあげて花びらを増やして遊びます。さて今日は何歩歩いたでしょう。お出かけ先では AR 機能を使ってピクミンと写真を撮ることもできます。
Mano, até agora, pelo amor de Deus, viu?
ちょっと私の画面を見てみましょう。ピクミンは700匹近く育ててますね。ピクミンは花のエキスが大好きなんです。こんな風にエキスをあげると花を咲かせてくれます。その日に歩いた歩数もわかりますね。マップは歩いたところの雲が晴れていくので、自分が歩いた場所を残していけます。私は普段京都市内を中心に移動していますが、大阪にも行ってますね。USJ ですね。たまに東京にも出かけています。よし、今度はここ歩いてみようなんて旅行や散歩が楽しくなります。持っているだけでも楽しめるゆるい遊びですので、ぜひダウンロードしてみてください。さて、ここからが本題。まずはこれをご覧ください。そうです。ついにピクミン4が2023年に登場します。今日は具体的な遊びはお見せできませんが、このように地面に近いピクミンの視点でも遊べるようになりますよ。そして新しい T シャツも作りました。スイッチでとても操作がしやすいものになったので、ピクミンシリーズの最大の遊び、段取り、マネジメントの戦術により集中して遊べます。ピクミン4をお楽しみに。小泉さん、ありがと
う。宮本さん、こちらこそありがとうございました。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Pô, mano, até agora, pelo amor, velho. Nem um jogo que chama a atenção assim, velho.
Watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Can you survive the season of death? As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good time. After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
Wiped out for good!
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world. Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact. Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Enter the village, if you dare. The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
É Cloud aí, ó.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winters Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, yeah.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies.
Isso aí, pra quem gosta de jogos de navinhas
Defeat
antigos,
multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Não acredito que vai ser só isso não, cara.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same console. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
星のカービィ30周年に合わせて新しくなった星のカービィ Wii が登場します。どうぞお楽しみに。ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご覧いただきありがとうございました。次が最後の映像になります。ご覧ください。